Alright, so I know what you're thinking, guys. It's like, what's with all the food? Well, it's the 4th of July, and you're probably thinking, what does that have to do with anything? What's with all the junk food and all that? There is nothing more American than eating a shitload of junk food and drinking a shitload of Mountain Dew. And to explain as to why I have these particular junk food items, there's actually a story behind it. First and foremost, I went to Walmart last night to buy a Foot Locker, which I have acquired, and it is awesome, and I love it. Take a look-see. So while I was there, naturally, I saw other things and got interested. So first thing I came across was Mountain Dew Liberty Brew. That's upside down. There we go. Mountain Dew Liberty Brew, which apparently has 50 flavors. And wow, crazy that there's 50 flavors because there's 50 states in the U.S. I guess that makes sense. And you know, I've talked about several different kinds of Mountain Dew over the last few review videos, and so here we are talking about yet another Mountain Dew. Close by the Mountain Dews, I came across these bad boys, the Star Spangled Cupcakes. I'm gonna assume that they taste exactly like every other kind of cupcake, but we'll leave that up for fate to decide. Right next to those Star Spangled Cupcakes, we have the Unicorn Cupcakes, which got me thinking, hey, I've talked about unicorn pudding. I wonder if there's any other kinds of pudding. So I went over to the pudding aisle, and lo and behold, I came across two new kinds of pudding. We've got the Snack Pack Dragon Treasure, which comes with tattoos inside, and the Snack Pack Mermaid Splashes, which also comes with tattoos inside. If you don't remember my unicorn pudding video, here's a quick little snippet of what happened. Oh, fuck. So yeah, we're going to be eating some of these things. So naturally, there's two items I needed from my own personal possessions that I already had. One is the glass I stole from Heathen Brewing up in Vancouver, Washington. Thank you, Heathen Brewing. If you want your glass, you can reach me at... yeah, I'm not giving out my number over the YouTubes because I don't need that kind of thing. Also, a spoon, because you shouldn't eat pudding without it. I mean, I assume you could eat pudding without it, but it would be messy and gross, and nobody wants to see that. So, let's get started. Dragon Treasure comes in red and green, and also comes with tattoos, like I said. One of them looks like American Dragon Jake Long, and the other looks like the American Dragon Jake Long zoomed in really close with dragon power under his face. So, I'm probably going to put those on my body somewhere, and I'll probably post on Instagram or Facebook or Instagram or Twitter. One of those. It'll go somewhere, and you guys can see it there. So, first things first, let's fucking rip these bad boys open. I don't know if you heard that, but it sounded amazing. Like I said, I'm gonna assume that these taste exactly like the unicorn puddings, but now I'm smelling it and it doesn't smell like the same. So that's gives me hope that this will taste different. Holy shit! All right, right off the bat, I can tell you that's a completely different flavor. It's definitely either like it's a citrusy flavor, which the unicorn ones just tasted like vanilla. Huh. I can't quite pinpoint where it's supposed to be. I'm sure that they put it on here somewhere. Does it say? It says naturally flavored pudding with other natural flavors. It doesn't say what it's supposed to be. Not a dang thing. It says nothing about this. Oh my gosh, there are games for Snack Pack. Well, I guess I know what I'm doing after I finish here. All right, so let's get like a full-on spoonful taste, so we can really just kind of enjoy the flavors. I cannot pinpoint that flavor. Like it kind of tastes. Actually, it kind of tastes like green apple. Yeah, green. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say green apple here. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be green apple. So I figured it out. It's probably green apple. Now, we're going to open the green one, which is probably going to taste like green apple again. Because it'd be really weird to have the thing that's not green taste like green apple, and the thing that is green not taste like green apple. So, here we go. All right, so here's the green. Okay, so I'm pretty sure they taste exactly the same. It's just hard to tell for sure. Yeah, I'm like 98% sure that those are exactly the same. Just to test my theory, let's get a scoop of green, followed very quickly by a scoop of red. One more scoop of red. They are not the same flavor. I am astounded that they're not the same flavor. I cannot tell what the green one's supposed to be, but it's not green apple, I'll tell you that much. Like, it's different. The differences are subtle. It's not like a huge difference or anything, but there's definitely a difference. So, not my favorite thing, actually. I prefer the unicorns. So I'll put these in the fridge for my nieces and nephews. Oh, to follow up on the unicorn pudding, they hated it. My nieces and nephews hated the unicorn pudding. I thought that they had eaten them all. Turns out they had opened one, eaten part of it, decided they hated it and thrown it away. And then, like, the next day forgot that was what had happened and ate some more and hated it just as much. So there's that. Next up, we've got the Mermaid Splash Pudding. See, this one's also just naturally flavored. It says it's made with starfish wishes. So I don't know what the hell that's supposed to mean. But it doesn't appear that this one has any ad for video games. So that makes me kind of sad. But I'm gonna, oh god, I'm gonna try both colors as usual. So we've got two more tattoos. We got Mermaid Life, and this one is a clam with a pearl for Mermaid Life. So that's two more little tattoos to add to my collection. And let's get to it. All right, so we've got pink. That's blue. I'm sorry. That's like a sea green. Sea green and like a peachy color. So I'm hoping that they're just something new, not the same old thing again. But here we go. Oh, yeah. Already I can smell that there's a difference between the dragon and mermaid, so... Okay, so it's definitely mostly vanilla, but there's something else there. I don't know. Almost like a little bit of spice. Not like a spicy spice, but like nutmeg or something. I don't know what nutmeg actually tastes like, so I don't know why I said nutmeg of all things. But let's get a full ass spoon of it. All right, I have no idea what that flavor is aside from the very obvious, overt vanilla flavor. It's not bad. It's actually really good. I like this flavor. I just can't tell what it is, and that's a bummer because I usually have a very refined palate. And by refined palate, I mean I eat like garbage, and I'm a garbage person. I'm such a garbage person. Anyway, let's try the peach one. Let's get the peach one out. There we go. Peach. God, that's actually a really pleasing color. Just like flesh toned. Almost the exact same flavor, but kind of like the dragon one. It's got a little bit of a difference, just very subtle. Can't tell what it is either. But really good. Definitely gonna figure out what the hell these flavors are, so that you guys can see what they are on screen. Because I don't know, but I'll find out. God, that's fucking good pudding. That's really good pudding. All right, we're done with the puddings. Now, we're gonna move on to the unicorn cupcakes. Luckily, these are individually wrapped because I don't feel like opening and eating 2 whole cupcakes right now. I will eat one and then give the rest to the family. So as you can hear, it's in a box. There's no ASMR for this. It's just the crinkling of a box. There we go. All right, and it's individually packaged, and it's blue with a little bit of pink. Oh, wait. How do beauty gurus do it? There. It's blue with some pink on the top, and it looks like there's like crystal sprinkles on it, which, I mean, as far as I know, are always delicious. I don't think I've ever had crystal sprinkles I didn't like. Okay, so the one thing that I'm seeing right off the bat that I'm not a huge fan of is the frosting is very hard. A lot of times when there's frosting on the cupcakes, they're supposed to be like soft, or at least like not hard. But you know, maybe that won't detract from the flavor. So there's those sprinkles, and they crunch really good. So let's see how the cupcake itself is. Oh God. Okay. Pleasantly surprised. It doesn't just taste like a normal cupcake. It actually has something almost like a marshmallowy taste to it, which I love marshmallows. I'll kill a bag of marshmallows because I'm a garbage person. But it's got the cream filling, as all Hostess cupcakes should. The crystals are really nice. They taste like just a block of sugar. Yeah, really good. I'd eat these again. Yeah, for sure. It's important to cleanse your palate when you're eating a bunch of different kinds of food. So, or not a bunch of different kinds. When you're eating a bunch of different flavors. All right, now we get to the 4th of July. Today is the 4th of July. What kind of 4th of July would it be if I didn't eat some kind of, you know, star-spangly shit? And since I'm not making hot dogs, I'm going to eat these instead. Although I probably will be eating hot dogs, considering this is filmed well in advance. Alright, so what have we here? Alright, so these ones are blue with a red stripe on the top and just regular white sugar sprinkles. Also done by Hostess. So I'm guessing these are going to be very similar to the unicorn cupcakes because, let's be real here, they're just cupcakes with different colored frosting. But we'll see. We will definitely see what the flavor is. If I can get this damn thing open. There we go. Alrighty. So, difference already I can tell is the sprinkles are different. These ones are not the sugar crystals. These are like your traditional Jimmy's style. For those of you who don't know what Jimmy's styles are, you obviously don't know anyone from New Jersey or the Atlantic Northeast. Okay. Maybe it's just been that I haven't had Hostess cupcakes in a long time, but I think that I was mistaken. I don't think that the unicorn ones particularly tasted differently. I just don't think I remember what they taste like, because this one tastes the same, minus the sugar crystals. Yeah, very marshmallowy. It's got the cream filling, as one would expect from a Hostess cupcake, and I kind of love it. Oh, fuck. All right. So, we have gotten to the main event. This is why I'm here. This was the only reason I did this video, was so I could get to the Mountain Dew Liberty Brew. Comes in a blue can. There's red, there's white, there's blue, there's eagles. There is the Statue of Liberty riding on a bike, on a motorcycle, and it just screams America. So, we've got our Heathen Brewing glass that I stole, as I said, and we got our Mountain Dew American Brew. Tap it, that gets rid of all the bubbles. That's been scientifically proven. Listen to that bubbling. All right. Okay, I'm a little concerned because the soda on the inside does not appear to be blue. If anything, it looks red. But that's just because the inside of the can is dark. But here we go. I was very wrong. This is hella blue. Holy shit, that is a blue soda. Boom, bam. And I kind of love the can, so I'm going to save this one. And I'm also going to save one that is unopened because they're a limited edition. So that is some dark blue soda pop. I can't tell if you... I hate that I just called it soda pop, but that's what it is. It is dark blue, like, I'm talking like blue. Almost as blue as my hair, actually. This is actually the ideal color I wanted my hair, but I can never seem to get it right because I do my dyeing at home. And that is a part of my personal life y'all didn't know. So here we go. Oh, okay. So, they weren't kidding. There are a lot of flavors in that. Like, I definitely got some hints of cherry, some hints of, like, Alabama, a lot of hints of like, Georgia. I tasted a little bit of Texas down south. Got some Washington in there. But genuinely, no, like, there's definitely a lot of different flavors going on in this cup. Let me see. Yeah, there's definitely a strong hint of cherry. I cannot, for the life of me, tell what else is in here. Because they mixed it up so well. Like, they Dr. Peppered the hell out of this. And I'm going to have to do some research. But here is a list of the ingredients for Mountain Dew Liberty Brew, if I can find them. Well, I have eaten a lot of unhealthy things today, and I know what you're thinking. You're sitting there at your computer, looking at your phone while you lay in bed, watching it on your TV, and just thinking, Rakxm, why would you choose to do food like this for the 4th of July? And to that I say, oh. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll be back real soon with some more reviews. Probably not going to do food again for a hot minute. God, I need to go for a run or something, because that's fucking horrible. Ugh.